Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we lost to Onslaught, and I'm sorry again for being so negative in that video. It was extremely annoying, the circumstances. Followed by a really hard mastermind kicking my ass. Just got really salty. Today we're facing Evil Deadpool. He has revenge for mastermind tactics, which means he gets +1 attack for every mastermind tactic in your victory pile. Just yours, right? Yeah, just your victory pile. He always leads the Evil Deadpool corpse. Master Strike. Without talking, each player simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest costing card or tied for the lowest gains a wound. I'm one person, so this gimmick is slightly cheesable, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I am but one man. And the scheme is to master the mysteries of Kung Fu. Set up 8 twists. Twist deck this twist next to the scheme. Special rules, villains and the mastermind have Circle of Kung Fu, matching the number of twists stacked here. Evil wins when the number of escaped villains is double the number of players. Okay, so all villains is going to have Circle of Kung Fu 0 to 8 based on the number of twists. That means they get plus the number of the Circle of Kung Fu, unless you can reveal a card that cost that number or more. So when there's 8 twists, you need to reveal an 8 cost card, or everything has +8 attack, which is going to be really hard to deal with, because there is one 8 cost card in this lineup that I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford, or if it'll even show up. We're also facing the Maximum Carnage and the Mr. Sinister clones, and we're playing as X-23, Vision, Howard the Duck, Karnak, and Elsa Bloodstone. Got a nice variety of weird heroes here. I'm just going to click this button and see how everything goes. Alright, revenge for Evil Deadpool Corpse. So, again, for every Evil Deadpool Corpse in your victory pile, it gets +1 attack. Ambush, each player reveals a card with an odd numbered cost or gains a wound. You know, the number 0 is pretty weird, but it's not odd. Okay, so each side gains a wound. Nothing I can do about that. 4/4, 3/5, splits any 5 costs. I do have a 5 cost. This is a 5 cost, but I don't know how good it's gonna work. Yeah, this is a very bad card early. Choose a villain group, you get +1 attack for each villain in your victory pile from that group. Henchmen do count as a villain group, so if I fight a ton of Mr. Sinister clones, this could be pretty good. Got the rainbow over here. These two are speaking to me because X-Gene Covert. I like phasing. Phasing's good. Just if you can't get the superpower, just phase it and get it back later. I think I'm going to take this first. And then take this, and then try to get a lot of instinct stuff. Because 2 attack draw card's really good. Or maybe I could do a Howard the Duck deck. Ambush Clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. This one. so I can clone something. I'm going to fight a Mr. Sinister clone. Escaping, yeah. So 4 escapes and I lose. That's very not great. So I'm definitely fighting a Mr. Sinister clone. The question is, what am I cloning? I mean, like I said, if I have 2 solar energies, I can just phase one of them until I get both of them at the same time, and then I have a really good turn. Well, not a really good turn, a pretty good turn. Is it even that great of a turn? Because the first one's going to be 1 attack, and the next one's going to be 3 attacks, so that's 4 attack from 2 cards, which is fine, but not great. What else would I clone? I could clone this, but I don't have any instinct on this side to do anything with that. Clone this, which... it's a pretty good trigger, but... Well, I'm going to start by fighting this, because that's happening no matter what. And fight clone the next year I recruit this turn as a printed cost of 4 or less. I think I'm cloning solar energy. I just really like the idea of having 1 good turn. So clone the next hero I recruit this turn that has a printed cost of 4 or less. I got 2 solar energies now. Scheme twist. Okay, so now villains in the mastermind have Circle of Kung Fu matching the number of twists stacked here. So everything now has Circle of Kung Fu 1, which means I need to reveal a card that costs 1 or you get +1 attack. Right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah. Alright, my original idea was to buy this, which is 2 attack, draw a card sometimes. Or I could buy this, which is 2 attack, draw a card sometimes. This 2 attack, draw a card sometimes will trigger more often than this 2 attack, draw a card sometimes. So I should probably take this 2 attack, draw a card sometimes. Alright, we've got some of these now. That's interesting. Ambush. Each player reveals a card with an odd number cost against a wound. Well, this side doesn't have one, and this side doesn't have one. Nice. That's not great. Okay, I don't have Spectrum. Yet. Yeah, I have no way to get Spectrum. This would give me 3 attack right now, which is enough to fight you with Circle of Kung Fu 1, which means... but then I would waste the clone. But then this would be a 2 attack card, which again isn't fantastic, but... could recruit both of these, that would give me 3 attack, which is not enough to fight you with Circle of Kung Fu 1, because I don't have a 1 cost card. Or I could just take Elsa Bloodstone, with the anticipation that I will eventually get the Spectrum semi-reliably. The phasing on these cards also works well with Spectrum. Do I have to have played the cards for Spectrum, or can I just reveal them? You have at least 3 classes of heroes. So I don't need to play it. Yeah, this would work well on this side. Or I could take it on this side. That would be another instinct for Adamantium Foot Claws. I love this art, by the way. Looks like he's about to fucking step on your neck. I just don't have Spectrum yet, which kind of sucks. How much do I care about wasting the clone? Kind of, but I really need to clear the city. If I let the city get too fucked up, yeah, I should kill this. I waste the clone, but I think that's fine. So I'm going to buy this for 5. This is now a 2 attack card. Well, it will be once I buy this, because I can say Mr. Sinister clones, because henchman groups are villain groups. So, when recruited, you get +3 attack. I'm going to fight this for 4, because it has Circle of Kung Fu 1, which I cannot beat, so it gets +1 attack. Both of the Wolverine pools coming out super early really stinks. Excessive violence KO one of your heroes. Remind them if they were better at heroing, these accidents wouldn't happen. Destructive engine of assassination despite panpygotosis obsessed with opponent liquidation. What the fuck is that word? Is that a real word? Am I being pranked? Okay, so these 2 cards should go onto this side. I believe. Ambush clone. The clone copy enters the city. Shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Alright, this is a 2 attack card. Because I reveal, or I choose the Mr. Sinister clones as my villain group. So this can be a 3 attack card, because I'll get this. Or I could not clone, recruit this, and fight this. Recruit these 2, fight this with excessive violence, get a KO. These brilliant strategists are not very good. Unless I get, like, a lot of them, but I'm probably going to get a lot of them. Look at this. 1 attack, draw a new hand, draw an extra card at the end of the turn. It's pretty good. This deck's kind of all over the place now, though. It's got the 2 vision cards. It's probably going to have a lot of these soon. I should fight the clones, because the more clones I kill on this side, the better this card gets. So I'm going to fight this for 3. Because I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu with Shout of the Weak Point. And fight clone the next year. Get this cost 4 or less, so I can get 3 of these. All 3 of them, because when you clone, it comes from the HQ first. So I'm going to recruit this for 2, which clones, and then I guess I'm recruiting this for 2. This one doesn't clone. So I have 2 more attack, which doesn't do anything, but that's fine. Clone is gain, right? Clone isn't recruit. There's wording here. Gain another copy of the card from the HQ. If it's not in the HQ, gain the appropriate from the appropriate deck. So yeah, I gain the cloned card, so I don't recruit the cloned card, which means I don't get the extra +1. It's fine. Feast. When Shriek feasts on a 0-cost hero, each other player gains a wound. That fucking... Why are there so many wounds? Alright. I got stuff to do. 2 attack. Reveal top card of your deck, costs 0. Have no team icon, draw it. Wow, it costs 0. Reveal top card of the bystander deck, it's special bystander rescue it, otherwise put it on the bottom of that deck. Alright. 4 attack. Need to kill something. Question is what? If I fight this, I get to clone this, which is pretty good. But that means I don't get a Mr. Sinister clone on the right side, which means this card's maximum potential goes down a little bit. How much do I care about my maximum potential going down a little bit? Okay, my other option is I fight this and I waste the excessive violence. So either way, I'm wasting something. I think it's a better idea to fight this and make it so that this side can have a maximum of... There are 10 of these, right? So that card could have a maximum of 9 attack, which is still good. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, clone the next year, recruit the student prince, cost 4 or less. So I think I'm just going to clone Adamantium Foot Claws. And I'm going to recruit, not this one. I'm going to recruit a sidekick. Cartridge Ultimate in the HQ. You know, those totally kick-ass cards that cost 7 or more. I'm glad they clarified because I have never called this an Ultimate. I've always called them a rare card. Alright. Spend 5 attack to KO this wound. I can do that, but... I think I would rather fight this and excessive violence to KO something. Alright, I'm going to fight Deadpool MODOK for 5. With excessive violence and KO one of my heroes. I do beat the... Wait, did I beat the Circle of Kung Fu last turn? I think I did. Yeah. I had a card that cost... I had a non-gray card, so I beat it. So excessive violence, KO one of your heroes, and remind them that if they were better at heroing, these accidents wouldn't happen. Well, Mr. Shield Agent should have been better. What can I say? Didn't I have 2 recruit this turn? I didn't recruit anything, right? Did I just forget to put it down? I think I did. Okay, I'm going to recruit this and get 1 more attack and waste that, which feels a little bad, but that's fine. Got so many red cards on the right. Ambush clone. Uh-oh. And when the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Alright, this is escaped. Escape. Same effect, then shuffle me back into the villain deck so I can kick your ass again. Okay. This side has an odd numbered cost. This side doesn't. This side's getting a lot of wounds, which is very annoying. Shuffling him back into the villain deck is kind of okay. Slows the game down a little bit. Also, it's not an escaped villain for the scheme. Didn't even notice that. Can I recruit this turn? Sure can't. To attack, reveal top card of your deck, costs 0, has no team icon, draw it. Okay, now I can buy this, which would give me this. Let me draw a card. Also give me 2 more attack. Or I could recruit this. I think I should recruit this. I need more instinct anyways. To recruit, reveal top card of bystander deck, that's a special bystander. Rescue it. I get +2 recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. Does that let me buy this? No. It's only a 4 recruit. Unfortunate. Do I want to clone this? Kind of. Letting the clones on this side buffs up this, which is not as interesting as buffing up the other one, but it would get me towards the Howard the Duck rare faster. Okay, I'm gonna clone it. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight, clone the next year, you create the standard prince costs 4 or less, then I'm gonna buy this, which gives me 2 attack, and then I clone it. Then I have 2 attack, X-Gene Instinct, draw a card, 1 recruit. Okay, I can fight this and waste the excessive violence, or I can fight this and clone, waste the clone. So... Wait, do I have an evil Deadpool corpse in here? No. But I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu. Okay, I'm gonna fight this for 5. I waste the excessive violence, but that's fine. Alright, everything now has Circle of Kung Fu 2. Wow. Can't heal that. So I'm just buying a sidekick, because I cannot beat the Circle of Kung Fu on the Mr. Sinister clones. Master Strike. Without talking, each player simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest costing card or tied for the lowest gains a wound. Okay. There is no way that I can do this without having knowledge, because I'm playing two-handed solo, so... Just gonna do this. And that means right side gains a wound because they discarded the lowest costing card. And there's nothing I can do to make that less cheesy, unfortunately. So I'm going to heal these 2 wounds this turn and end my turn. I'm going to phase this card. Okay, I have 4 attack, because I'm going to choose the Sinister clones. I do beat Circle of Kung Fu 2. I could feast on my solar energy. The combos! I should have fought first. That's fine, I'll just fight this instead. It makes this stronger, and I clone the next year I recruit this turn that costs 3 or more. I could clone another solar energy. What is this deck doing? It's not doing anything, honestly. It's taking stuff. It's just taking... It's doing range stuff, and it's also doing covert stuff, and neither of them are very good. But I'll take this and clone it. Why not? Maybe it'll work out in the end. Where is this? Okay, I need to do this again. It's a tough choice. discard this, and then on this side just discard this. So the right side discard the lowest cost and gains a wound. Hello? Why button no work? What am I taking? This works well with the Elsa Bloodstone card. I can just phase it until I get it with it, and then I have immediate Spectrum. Which is a good thing. And also, 3 recruit or 3 attack is pretty good. Ambush. Demo Goblin captures a bystander. Alright, I've got cards this turn. This is 1 attack. This is 3 attack. This is 1 attack. This is 1 attack, and I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. And this is 7 attack. Wow. This side has an odd numbered cost, and this side has an odd numbered cost, so I'm going to fight Wolverine Pool. And since each side has an odd numbered cost, no one gets a wound. Ambush Clone. And when the clone copies enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Okay, what can I do here? I can have 7 recruit, which is enough to buy this, and that's probably what I want to do. Start with this, reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's special, rescue it. I somehow just lucked my way into getting the X-Gene for this. That's fantastic. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. 3 recruit. See a rare, buy a rare. It's a good rare too. Big fan of that one. And then 5 attack. Feasting on the top card of my deck is probably fine. How many grays are in there? Who KO'd this? Right side KO'd that. So this side has 8 starter cards, and I think there's a wound in there. No, I KO'd. Were those my only 2 wounds? There's 8 starter cards in here. Plus maybe wounds. Fuck it, YOLO. Fight Feast. Start with this, then that, and then 1 attack, and then 1 attack. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Fighting both of the clones will make that 1 card a 6 attack card, which is a pretty good attack card. Is this specifically recruit from the HQ? No. So I can clone a sidekick or a new recruit. Alternatively, I could fight Shriek and Feast. Try to hyperspeed for recruit to get something else. Which one of these would I want? Rebel without a cause can trigger these. Okay, I'm gonna fight this one first. Fight, clone the next hero, recruit this turn has to get less, and then I'm gonna hyperspeed for recruit. Actually lucky. And then I'm gonna clone Rebel without a cause. Yeah. Or I could clone a sidekick, and then fight this and clone a new recruit. That's funny, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm just gonna clone Rebel without a cause. Is there another one of these in here? Please stand by. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm going to fight this and waste the clone, but that's fine. Now I have a 6 attack card in my deck, which is pretty good. Okay, what kind of fun villain groups do I have in here? My best is still the Henchman for 2. What am I doing here? This gets me some KOs. I have a lot of Instinct on this side. Probably buy this one. And buy a new recruit. I'm going to investigate my deck for a card that costs 0. I KO it or discard it. That costs 0. Shove that right on the bottom. And then this is 3 attack. Where are my recruit cards? I don't have any, huh? I think I have an evil Deadpool corpse in here, right? Yeah, so this has revenge. I have 2. Did I forget to do the revenge on one of these? I think I forgot to do the revenge on this Wolverine pool. Ah, fuck. That was... Oh, I can't undo that. So you're at 6. So I can only fight one thing this turn. Ah, fuck. I should have left my 0 cost on top. Or I can just excessive violence this. Yeah, I'll just excessive violence this for 7. KO one of my heroes, remind them if they were better at heroing, these kinds of accidents would not happen. Should have just been a better card. Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. How much do I care that I'm shuffling right now? I think that's fine, but do I want to recruit first? I have 3 recruit. I get this, which to be fair is probably the best thing I can recruit this turn. Or, I kind of want to clone this. Can I clone this? How many are left? It's a common, right? So there should be more than one left. Okay, so if I want to clone it, I need to play attack cards first. And there's no way to do that and then shuffle afterwards because both of these draw cards. Or this will shuffle my deck no matter what. Okay, so I think I should clone it before I recruit it. Alternatively, I could fight something else. Like this, or this. God, if I feast on my rare, I'm gonna cry. I can't risk that. I can't risk feasting on the rare. I'm gonna draw first. One attack, draw a card. Still don't have Spectrum. Okay, I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight Clone the next hero. I recruit this turn at printed cost 4 or less. So now I have 3 Mr. Sinister clones. So this is now a 3 recruit card. Does that change? Not a whole lot. I could recruit this instead. Clone it. I don't think I need a giant recruit card anymore. I do beat all this, right? Yeah. Circle of Kung Fu's only a 2, so I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu. I think I should clone this. Or, yeah, I'm gonna clone this. And then to attack, reveal top card of my deck, costs 0 or has no team icon draw it. Unfortunate. Summoning of 1 more attacks, I could fight this, and then this would be a 4 recruit card, and then I could buy one of these, but didn't work out that way. I'm going to phase this card. It's a 6 attack card. Can have 7 attack this turn. Don't let me clone this. I don't think there are any of these left. I think I have all of them. Or I could heal the wounds. Fighting this would make this card 7 attack. It would give me this. And let me clone this. But I can't clone this. It would let me buy this. I think that's probably better than healing. Alternatively, I could fight one of these. This side doesn't have anything spectacular that I'm worried about feasting on. I think one of these is a wound. I can fight both of these. I'm gonna start with this, fight, feast. Oh my fucking god. Right, I put that there! I'm stupid. Whatever. This part of my deck wasn't doing anything anyways. It's fine. It's fine. Fight this for 3. Fight. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put anything that costs 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. This wasn't a wound. And I sure wish I could heal these, but I can't. And I clone the next hero I recruit this turn that costs 4 or less. I'm doing terrible. I'm gonna recruit this. I don't think I can clone it. I think that's the last one of this. Yeah. I'm stupid. But it's fine. You don't watch me for my insanely tactical gameplay. Doppelganger's attack is equal to the recruit of the hero in the HQ space beneath him. Okay. To attack X Gene Instinct, draw a card. To attack Berserk. And I may KO a card from a hand or discard pile. The top card of the bystander deck. If it's special, rescue it, otherwise put it on the bottom. What does this do? Draw a card now or draw an extra card when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Ooh, that's an interesting decision that I need to make now. What does drawing an extra card now do? Not a whole lot. Eight recruit, I can recruit both of these. Give me 2 extra attack, fight this, feast. If my rare is still in there, I'm not feasting. I refuse to feast. That means I'm not fighting anything this turn. Ooh, that's not great. Huh. Can the right side attack anything next turn? Probably. I'm gonna just draw an extra one at the end of the turn. And I'm gonna play Lighter Than Air. Not fight on this, because if I feast on my rare, I'm gonna cry. So I'm just gonna buy this for 4. And buy this for 4. Okay, so I can currently fight this, which is what I'm going to do because I don't want anything else to escape. Fight this for 4. It doesn't have a revenge for anything, and I beat the Circle of Kung Fu, so it feasts. Brother. Oh, brother. Would I have feasted on my rare? No, but I would have feasted on that, which is kind of annoying. Alright, each side needs to discard a card. So this side gains a wound. Alright. Should draw first. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. And then 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. Then 4 attack. Deal top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Draw this, discard this, KO this. I have 3 Mr. Sinister clones, so this is 3 recruits. I'm going to buy this for 4. And then 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. I don't have Mastermind Tactics, so I can fight Evil Deadpool this turn. And I will do so. Fight. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Whoever discards the lowest costing card or tied for lowest gains a wound. Well, enjoy your wound, buddy. The right side has a lot of wounds. This side ain't doing so hot. Okay, everything now has Circle of Kung Fu 3. I'm going to phase this. Alright, I'm going to phase this. I'm going to phase this. Oops. I'm going to phase this. Okay. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. A wound in there. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. Alright. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's special, rescue it, otherwise put it on the bottom. Okay, 2 attack. Wait, what if I phase this? If I phase this, I berserk it for 3. Yeah, I'm gonna phase this. Alright, then I'm gonna berserk for 3, 5, 5. And 2 attack Berserk for nothing, but then I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. That's 12, which with Revenge from Mastermind Tactics, I have 1 Mastermind Tactic, so I can fight you for 12. This is not the final tactic. You get +6 recruit and shuffle this tactic back into the other tactics. I hate that. It's one of those, huh? Wait, where's the Mastermind? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, brother. It's one of those Masterminds, huh? My best bet for this card is still the Mr. Sinister clone, so... What the hell am I doing with all this recruit? Like, through solid objects is pretty good. This card's really good. Okay. And I can take this one too. I have the size changing. And I'll take this. This guy's got 2 bystanders. All the bystanders that I've been shuffling in with the Mr. Sinister clones are finally coming back. Revenge for Evil Deadpool Corpse. I guess I'm feasting. Fight you for 4. And feast. If it feasts on a 1 cost or more, it goes back. It doesn't. Good. This side... I have fucked this side something fierce. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, this thing has 3 bystanders now. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Can't recruit anything currently. So I think I just need to Berserk and hope that I get some Instinct in there. 2 attack Berserk. 2 attack Berserk. No Instinct. Unless 2 attack Berserk. Okay, now I do get the XG, and I mean KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I think I'm going to KO this agent. And then 1 attack, and then I'm going to fight Evil Deadpool Corpse for 12. Oh my fucking god. In the arms of the angels. Okay. 3 attack cards, pretty good. It's more instinct for all of my X-Gene. It's a good card to Berserk away. Yeah, I think I'll take that. What? Oh, right, I shuffled one back in. Ambush. Each player reveals a card with an odd numbered cost or gains a wound. This side has an odd, and this side has an odd, so no wounds. To attack, reveal top card of my deck. It costs 0 or has no team icon. Draw it. Does have a team icon. This goes to this. And then this card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mr. Sinister clones. This is 7 attack. And this side doesn't have any Mastermind Tactics, so this side's Evil Deadpool is at 11, and I shall fight him. Each other player reveals their hand. Whoever has the fewest cards with odd number costs are tied for the lowest gains a wound. And I did not fight any villains or recruit any cards this turn, so I'm going to heal this wound. I have some instinct in there, so my X-Genes work. I'm going to start with this. Reveal top card of the bystander deck. It's special, rescue it. Doesn't do anything. X-Gene Instinct, draw a card. X-Gene Instinct, draw a card. For attack. Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Draw this, discard this, KO this. I'm going to phase this card. I can fight Evil Deadpool this turn, but I kind of need to clear the city a little. I have 1 Evil Deadpool core in here. Orbs, my mistake. So I can fight this for 8. Don't want to feast. I can just fight both of these for 6 and 7. Yeah, I'm going to play Harder Than Diamond. I fight this for 6. And I gain a sidekick, and then I may return a card that costs 2 or less from my discard pile to my hand. Let's return this, and then I'll draw 2. And I'll phase this. Then Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. 3, 5. I think this is still best with Henchman. Yeah, my Evil Deadpool core is 2, so this is 3 recruit. I'm gonna fight you for 9. And this side reveals this. This side reveals this. I think I'm just gonna buy 4 new recruits. They work with Berserk, and they are guaranteed to not clog my deck. Ambush Demoglobin captures a bystander. I'm gonna phase this. And 1 attack, draw a card. I'm gonna phase this. This is 1 attack. And then 2 attack, and I draw 2 extra cards. At the end of the turn. Ah, I felt like I did a lot that turn, but turns out I didn't do anything at all. I could feast on the phasing card that I just put on top of my deck. It's actually not that bad of an idea. How's this side on Evil Deadpool Corpse? 1, 2. Okay, so I can't fight this. So my options are to fight this or this and feast on the phasing card, which is funny. Or I could heal this wound. I'm gonna fight this and feast on this. That time I did it on purpose, so it's fine. Master Strike, talking to simultaneously discards a card. Whoever discards the lowest cost gains a wound. Alright, 2 attack, X-Gene, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Or wait, let me do this one first. 2 attack, Berserk. Alright, 2 attack Berserk. And then X Gene Instinct, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. This turn is slightly less good than I was hoping. Don't feast because it could KO a rare. How many evil Deadpool corpse do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I can't fight this either. That's... Wait, don't I get 3 attack from this? Yeah, because I berserked this, so... It still doesn't change anything. Oh wait, yes it does. It means I can fight this for 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 3. And I'm still at, yeah. I haven't checked this in a while. I've just been assuming that I beat it because it's so low, but I shouldn't assume. You know what they say about assuming? Yeah, I'm just gonna heal all these wounds with this. Okay, the Circle of Kung Fu's starting to get high, and I still don't have an 8-cost card, so once the 8th twist comes out, life's gonna be not great for me. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm gonna phase this. And then Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. 3, 5, 5. Then 4 attack. Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, KO 1, and discard the other. Okay, that's not great. Okay, I think I want to draw this one. Draw this, KO this, discard this. Then 2 attack Berserk. I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. That's different than what I thought that was. This is 3 attack, plus 1 more from this. Oh no, wait, these have no team icons. This goes well with this. Wow. Evil Deadpool Corpse is now at 4, so this is 4 recruit. And I have 2 Mastermind Tactics on this side. I'm going to fight you for... I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu 5, so I'm going to fight you for 13. That type of Mastermind Tactic is so unbelievably frustrating. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Am I feasting? My rare's not on top of my deck. I guess I'm fine with feasting. Gonna fight you for 6. Yeah, that's fine. And it didn't feast on a 0 cost. Do I buy Monster Hunter just because it's good with Berserk? Sure. Oh, what if I bought this? I could have fought... If I bought both of these, I could have fought Evil Deadpool again. I didn't think about that though, so... 5 new recruits. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens. And a partridge in a pear tree. Gonna face this. Alright, this is a 7 attack card. And I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu, which is at 5. Then 2 attack, reveal top card of my deck, cost 0, has no team icon, draw it. 1 attack, I get another one of these. 1 attack, I get another one of these. And this side still has no Mastermind Tactics. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Wait, this side only has 1 Mastermind Tactic. Whatever, I'm fighting you for 12, because I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu. I'm buying this because it's a 6 cost card. No, I'm buying this because this card's really fucking good on this side. Evil Deadpool, why? Okay, now everything has Circle of Kung Fu 6. Not great. Two attack X Gene, draw a card. Two attack Berserk. And I can KO a wound. I'm going to phase this. Then one attack, draw a card. And I'm going to phase this. One attack, draw a card. Then I'm going to face this. Then 4 attack. Deal top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Don't get the card draw from this. I can fight Evil Deadpool Corpse this turn anyways, because I only have 1 tactic, and I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu now, so I'm going to draw this, discard this, KO this, and then I'm going to phase this card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Then I'm going to phase this card. 2 recruit, reveal top card of the special bystander's deck with special rescue it, otherwise put it on the bottom. Alright. I'm going to fight Evil Deadpool Corpse for 12, and if I swear to God, if it's the +6 recruit tactic again, I'm going to scream. Help. I don't know what to do. What do I do about this? There's nothing I can do about this. It's just life. It's just happening. What do I do? On attack, draw a card. Just healing this card. Oh, brother. What a mess. One attack, draw a card. Going to phase this card. Then Berserk, Berserk, Berserk for 3, 5, 5. Then 2 attack Berserk. 2 attack Berserk. I'm gonna fight Evil Dead. Wait, I don't beat the Circle of Kung Fu. So he's at 18. Oh, brother, I'm gonna phase this. Then 2 attack X Gene, draw a card, and then I'm gonna phase this. Okay. So he's at 18, and I'm gonna fight him for 18. The player with the fewest Evil Deadpool Corpse in their victory pile or tied for the fewest gains a wound. I think this side has 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this side has 4. And this side has 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this side gains a wound. Alright. It's possible I can win this, but not likely. One attack, draw a card. 2 attack, reveal top card of my deck. If it's cost 0, has no icon, draw it. 1 attack, I get another one of these. I'm gonna phase the... if I phase this and get... But I don't beat the Circle of Kung Fu. So it doesn't matter. This side's no longer doing anything. This side is past its prime. I have 3. Now I have 4. Alright. I do have Spectrum. So 2 recruit Spectrum, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. If I do, get +1 recruit. No matter what, I miss out on the KO, so I'm going to start with 1 attack, draw a card. Oh, maybe not. 2 attack, Berserk. I'm going to phase this. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to phase this. Berserk it. It's not enough because I have 2 tactics on this side. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Unfortunately. Fight this for 6. Beast. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fight you for 5. And feast. And the sewers are empty, so I get 2 recruit. Also, there was another one there. Okay, I need to fight you 2 times this turn, which is probably not happening. 1 attack, draw a card. 4 attack, reveal top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I'm gonna phase this. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. I'm going to phase this. 2 attack, X-Gene, Instinct, draw a card. Then I'm going to phase this. 1 attack, draw a card. Then I'm going to 2 attack, Berserk. 2 attack, Berserk. I'm going to phase this. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the special bystander stack. So I gain a sidekick. And 3 attack. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. I do beat the Circle of Kung Fu with 7. And I have 2, so this is 13, so I don't win this turn. It's very close, though. Very close. Wait. Wait a minute. I have 3 tactics, right? And I beat the Circle of Kung Fu. Wait a minute. I win. When recruited, gain +3 attack. Yeah? Oh my god. I was convinced I was gonna lose. Jesus fucking Christ. What a game. I did cheat once by forgetting about the Revenge for Evil Deadpool corpse on this side. I think that's the only thing I forgot. This game was so fucking complicated. Everything had revenge, everything had Circle of Kung Fu. This, yeah, everything had everything. This was really complicated. I think that's the only time I cheated. I don't know. This was at 14, right? I just want to double check this is at 14. Because I had 3 tactics. Yeah, so it's at 14 because I beat the Circle of Kung Fu with the rare. What a fucking game. Wow. Let's count some victory points. Left side's got 61. And the right side has got 49. The right side did very good for a deck that didn't really do anything. Turns out this card just carried. Shadow the Weak Points, very good card. Especially when all of the fucking henchmen come out super early from cloning themselves. I cannot believe I pulled that off. I was certain going into that turn that I was going to lose. X23 is really good. I don't know if you managed to figure that out or not. Just Berserk can be so strong if you have good ways to, especially with this. Being able to phase this and Berserk it is so good. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.